Today's horoscope, Sagittarius March 8, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Communication is vital to your feelings of being loved and appreciated. Fortunately, you present your ideas and comments with charm and ease during this cycle. Making social connections and sharing your ideas comes more smoothly and naturally, and it's a decent time for enjoying studies and learning. This transit refines, improves, and enhances your abilities to socialize, learn, communicate, and make connections. There could be purchases or gifts that help you to connect and learn. You are more charming and creative with your words, and love can be more mental and verbal during this cycle. Early today, people can be more sensitive or doubting, and choosing your words carefully may be in order. The tendency to reveal a little too much of your plans, or to say the wrong thing, runs high. The moon spends the day in your solar 6th house of work and health, and minor problems or flaws bother you enough to motivate you to handle them. A sense of moving forward could emerge out of a bit of chaos, and getting things done can help free up your mind. Your love horoscope. Single or already romantically attached, the moon's journey through sensually driven Taurus, your responsible 6th house of daily rituals, due diligence, and acts of service brings greater emphasis to themes surrounding your day-to-day environment. So chances are you're preoccupied with work or simply the ups and downs that come with adulting. However, this could play a role in your love life, especially if your day-to-day responsibilities also happen to be taking up the majority of your time. The moon's sextile to the Sun-Neptune conjunction in Pisces via your emotional 4th house of home, family, and innermost feelings is urging you to do what feels right. Your career horoscope. Communication with coworkers could be a little challenging today. Although the moon is somewhat stable in earthy Taurus, it does form a terse square with Saturn in Aquarius. As the square poses potential problems in communication, you are encouraged to take a step back to discipline yourself once again. Think about how you can adjust your tone, turf, and timing. After all, Saturn's position is stressing the importance of effective communication that is both authentic and respectful, so today's square may provide you opportunities to continue growing in your conversational skills. Your finance horoscope. 2 days after Venus and Mars left your income sector over the weekend, the moon is not only in your work sector, but closing in on a friendly aspect to Pluto, the planet that will keep the wheels turning on the income front. As the moon continues to give you an intuitive read on work and job matters, this is starting to align with a lucrative sense of direction moving forward. Social life today. Relations and friends are having a hard time with you and vice versa. Put an end to this mutual feeling of frustration, be honest with yourself and consider compromising on some points. Talking to people to clear things up is also a big help. Regard today's negative atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts permanently. Your dating horoscope. Invite everyone you know over for an impromptu party. Throw your different groups of friends together and see who sticks. Flirting tips. Whatever you try to achieve is criticized and unlikely to be accepted in a very favorable way, especially if you feel undue pressure to perform any kind of activity. It is far better to delay important activities or decisions until you feel positive about the outcome. Use your sense of humor to relieve any tension. Lucky numbers 3, 19, 29, 38, 45. Your well-being horoscope. Balance is difficult to achieve when you feel distracted. It is important to choose the food and the kind of exercise that is right for you. As an individual that depends on balance, you might do well learning some meditation practice. No matter how big or how small the practice, it will aid you tremendously. Some aspects of yoga involve meditation, and you can find online classes or tutorials that fit your needs. A more expanded technique is Transcendental Meditation, or TM. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure that you learn from your mistakes. There is never any need to feel ashamed over something you've messed up on. Each and every occasion brings an opportunity for growth and expansion for you. If you spend time mulling over regrets, you miss out on the chance to learn something valuable that can serve you down the road. Let the essence of this day help you make the most of the mistakes you've made. Be as forgiving towards yourself as you are with others. Daily Planetary Overview. The Taurus moon links up with wild card Uranus this morning, which can start the day with a jolt of energy. Your emotions might not be the most predictable right now, so take some time to do a grounding meditation or stretch before you continue with the day. Luckily, the energy here doesn't meet with much conflict, so any surprises that land in your lap are likely to be good ones. Unfortunately, we begin to see some cosmic conflict as the morning continues to unfold. Aspects could make us feel as though our emotions are being repressed, and staying on top of your typical routine could prove to be difficult. If you're having difficulty with time management, remember to be gentle and patient with both yourself and others. You might also find that people are more standoffish now, but it's important that you not take this personally. It likely has nothing to do with you. Watch out for emotional spending right now as well, and don't blow your budget if you find yourself perusing your favorite retail websites. Luckily, the energy is much more easygoing as evening rolls in. You have an opportunity to relax and release any stress or tension that occurred during the day. Sky for today. In the morning, the Taurus moon sextiles Jupiter in Pisces, an influence of harmony and good cheer. Our chief need is to experience comfort and to comfort others, making this an ideal time to gather with friends. We can additionally smooth over conflicts with coworkers and bosses, as long as we are not on deadlines that require us to move very fast. In money or relationships, we may be on the receiving end of a lucky break. This inspires us to give back, offering others a helping hand or lending support to a charitable project. Creative and spiritual activities, as well as getting out into nature, are also encouraged now. Later in the morning, the moon sextiles the Pisces sun, continuing the day's good vibes. All seems right with the world. The stars are aligned. Everything is working in our favor. Matters fall into place with less resistance. In fact, this is the message of this transit. We achieve more when we get out of our own way and let the universe do its thing. Friendships act as confidence boosters, facilitating this low-pressure energy. Loved ones support us for showing up and striving to be our most open-hearted, compassionate, and creative selves.